Hello, and welcome to VR Vertigo. Everywhere we hear cries, currently, of how gaming is finished. It's over. Done. Why has this happened? Because big business. Companies who were once heavily invested in providing technology to the games industry have spotted a new master. That new master is AI, and all the associated big businesses that are clinging onto its coattails. This has left gaming at a bit of a loss, in a bit of a shambles, in a bit of a mess. And various commentators and pundits, just like me, feel duty bound to talk about the subject, about what's going on. But when all the various variables have been explored, the numbers have been crunched, what are we left with? We're left with a wasteland. Well, a potential wasteland, where gaming has become the main character in Fallout 4. Now, it's easy to speculate on doom and gloom. Plenty of channels are doing it. I've done it. Because it's a thing. It's real. But let me provide a different spin. Let me focus on something else. During these awkward times, we would do well to remember what has gone previously. I've just done a video on my other channel on this related topic. Everyone is scared for the future. But what about the past? This channel exists primarily to educate myself and anyone watching these videos as to what games would make great VR conversions, and to start a conversation therein about the various pros and cons. And at this particular time in history, in gaming, there's a great opportunity to start various conversations about what we can do. Whilst the myriad of channels on the flat screen side are screaming about how gaming is dead, how we as gamers have been bent over again by the large companies, VR remains largely aloof, detached from the dumpster fire that is currently gaming. One of the tentpole themes that I talk about on this channel is back catalogues. Whilst everybody is just crying and wringing their hands about, what are we going to do? Well, it's right there in front of you. Xbox Game Pass has never looked so appealing. And that dovetails nicely with my position. Because it's not just gamers who are worried. Game developers also have concerns. Well, for those developers who've got back catalogues, I have the answer. VR. Yep, I'm speaking to all the companies out there, all the game developers out there who are currently shitting their pants. Fear not, O business concern. VR will be your saviour. If you have any doubts as to what to do to combat this uncertain time, start putting your games into VR development. It will keep the company on the boil, so to speak, but more importantly, keep the games relevant. There are incredible games waiting to be converted for VR. How many times do I have to say it? How many times will I say it? Probably many. Because it bears saying. It's worth saying. In a flat screen world where all these troubles currently reside, VR is the promised land, where a whole new cadre of consumers is waiting eagerly for new games. Steam's commitment to VR via its new console, the Steam Machine, is an unmistakable signpost in the landscape that things are happening. For all those people out there who say VR is dead, no. It's just being born. VR is the future of gaming, and the various headsets will just continue to improve until they reach the sweet spot. And when that time comes, well, Ready Player One. VR has never had more to recommend it. Not only is it the best bet, it's the safest bet. So, What's the upshot of all of this? Don't worry. In the best tradition of that t-shirt, keep calm and carry on, I say to you all, keep calm and play VR. And until next time, bye-bye.